I think the topic of censorship is always a very real topic, and it's not only censorship doesn't only come because you're in a particular political environment or a particular political time. It's been a problem in the arts right from the beginning. Because the arts, by its nature, pushes the edge, is always exploring the edge of thinking, the edge of society, the edge of everything. The artists usually show us a glimpse of what the future might look like, and then we can decide whether we like it or not. And so that's the nature of being in the arts. And if you're an arts leader, you have to be really clear where you stand on that issue and where you stand on the issue of censorship. And I've never had any indication at the Arsht that we are somehow subject to people looking at what we're doing and being critical of it from a censorship point of view. Not at all. Having said that, we want to make sure that, and we are making sure that we develop really, really good relationships with all the leaders in our community, like the school board, for instance. Whenever we do a production like the grade 9 production about mental wellness, we started the very discussion with the school board superintendent, the school board members, other members in that staff, to make sure that we're on the same page and that we want to do something that's difficult, sensitive, is going to be talking about issues on the edge, but we want to do it in a respectful way that achieves what we want to do. If ultimately you don't achieve what you want to do, then you've defeated your point. So I think there are ways of doing what we do, and making sure we work with partners to be sure that we don't just do something to be weird or make a point, make a political score, some political point, but nevertheless achieve artistic freedom and help people to see a bigger canvas of the future, and then they can choose whether they like it or not. Not every show we do is for everybody. Not every moment in every show is for everybody. And I'm not talking about relatively easy shows like symphony concerts, but some of the theater work we do, even some of the shows we do in the Broadway stage, are edgy, and people have to make decisions what they want to do. But we've not experienced any sense of restrictions.